Everybody, it's Linda. Thanks for coming back today. Excuse me, I had hair flying around here. I wanted to talk to you today about trust. I saw something yesterday that actually made me stop in my space. I thought, what the heck? I didn't read that right. I saw a t-shirt that said, "You can't trust men." You can't trust men. And I thought that was really interesting. Obvious to me, I thought, okay, is this a funny thing, or did they have this specially made, or is this a store where you can't trust men, you can't trust women, you can't trust kids, you can't trust whatever? I wasn't sure, but of course, with me, as you know, it got me thinking. You can't trust men. To me, with my background, of course, I'm thinking that there was a very nasty breakup. Whether it was a divorce, whether it was a love relationship, friendship, whatever it was, but there was a parting of ways. That's what that meant to me. And so I thought hard about that, and then I saw something yesterday. My brother and I were together, and somebody made a comment, "Oh, you can never trust those guys." So I thought, okay, this wasn't just a funny t-shirt. I think it's a pattern. When you don't have trust in somebody, when your trust is broken, where does that come from? When you have a wound that someone's broken, let me back up. When you have a trust that's broken or a love relationship that's broken, you associate love with being hurt. Let me go back a little bit. Children, they have a loving home. Their parents are wonderful. Their family gets along so well and they're so close. And then their parents divorce. So what happens sometimes to the child, they associate love with getting hurt or being hurt. Love, hurt. Love, break up. In a love relationship, if you've ever had one, and I know all of us have had one at one time or another, they break up, even when you least expect it. I've been blindsided by that before. Lucky for me, I found out later that they were cheating, but still, at the time I didn't know. And it hurt. It hurts, doesn't it? Foster homes. Many times foster homes will take in a child who maybe not have had a great past, and the foster child winds up running away. Well, when the foster family was found to be giving that child or individual so much love, that child had already associated in their mind that love ended up in hurt, and they ran away. That's one finding. I know there's other circumstances, but that's one finding that they have found. So, what happens? How do you trust anybody again? Because it can take you months to years, and I mean years, to get over that and to be able to trust anybody again, another opposite sex in a relationship or partner, if ever. Really, if ever. So, what happens? How can you ever get into a relationship again when you're always holding them off and keeping everybody at an arm's length away? Well, you have to be upfront with the other individual if you have any least bit of interest in them first. Let them know up front that you're scared to death. Let them know what happened. Let them know what's been going on. You might be surprised. They may have some issues and that sort of thing as well. So you have to take risks. You really do. You have to take a risk and talk to them and be upfront. You have to take a risk and learn to trust again, just like you have to learn to love yourself. So let's try that sometime. Pay attention to what people are saying around you and see if you pick up anything like that. And if you're in that situation and you've had a breakup and a love loss and you can't trust anybody again, it's not that the opposite sex or anyone in general is not capable of trusting anymore. You need to realize that trust does not always associate with hurt. Okay? I know it hurts. I do. Honestly, I've been there. I'm divorced, if you didn't know. And it was very nasty. And I'm so sorry if you're going through it. But I want you to think about that today. Put your guard down. Be honest up front. Learn to trust. Okay? I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.